With Barcelona already 5 points clear at the top of La Liga and sitting very pretty on top of their Champions League group, our favourite sporting anomaly, Lionel Messi, has enjoyed another corking start to the season. He's already notched 14 goals in 12 games, including finally sticking the ball past Gianluigi Buffon in Barca's Juventus victory, and of course his hat-trick heroics in Argentina's make-or-break World Cup qualifier against Ecuador were simply mind-blowing. Today marks 13 years since a very sprightly young Lionel stepped off the bench to make his Barcelona debut and essentially changed football forever. Barcelona were 1-0 up at Espanyol's Old Olympic Stadium on October the 16th, 2004. And with 8 minutes to go, manager Frank Rijkaard decided it was time for Deco to have a rest. Replacing him, with the number 30 on the back of a shirt that was 3 sizes too big, was a 17-year-old Lionel Messi. And onto the pitch he went. The youngest player to feature in an official match for Barcelona, fitting into the right side of a reasonable front three that contained Ronaldinho and Henrik Larsson. Messi started out at his hometown club Newell's Old Boys in Rosario, Argentina, and after signing a contract, literally written out on a paper napkin, moved to Barca as a very small 13-year-old. Messi had been on growth deficiency treatment since he was 10, and after Barca agreed to pay for this to continue, he spent the following 3 years climbing through the ranks. He first trained with the big boys in the senior team as a 16-year-old, and after that very first session, a certain Ronaldinho told his teammates that he reckoned Messi would become an even better player than himself. Ronaldinho took the tiny Messi under his arm, nicknamed him Little Brother, and helped ease the slightly timid genius into the senior squads. Messi played 77 minutes off the bench during the rest of his debut season, and it wasn't really until the following year that he cemented his first team place, rewarded with a swanky new contract and a €150 million buyout clause. Wearing the number 19 shirt, Messi slotted into the right side of an attacking trio containing Ronaldinho and Samuel Eto'o. But it wasn't until 2 years later, after big brother Ronaldinho left and handed Messi a more fitting number 10 shirt, that Messi really held the game of football by the scruff of its neck and lifted it to another planet. Messi's impact on the game of football from the 2008 season onwards is difficult to comprehend. The tactical nuance of Pep and his creation of the false nine role has truly instigated a period of world domination from the Argentine. Historical comparisons to his compatriot Maradona and contemporary ones to his cartoon nemesis Cristiano Ronaldo are basically unnecessary. Lionel Messi plays his own game, individualistic, elegant, ruthless, just bloody brilliant. As fans, we're almost desensitised to his genius, and his number-defying stats are almost rendered useless by his consistency. Messi is way above numbers, but clubs are not, and the amount of trophies Messi has brought to the Catalan club ensure that the legacy is not just his, but Barcelona's too. Across the last 13 years, Messi has been an indispensable part of 8 La Liga trophies, 5 Copa del Reys, and 4 Champions League wins. After an on-fire Messi scored all 4 goals to knock his Arsenal side out of the Champions League in 2010, a defeated but astonished Arsene Wenger asserted that he's the best player in the world by some distance. He's like a PlayStation. And he's right, isn't he? The way he slaloms around dumbstruck defenders and goalies, the way he alters his run to meet a pass he's thought about 30 seconds before it was played, and the way he utilises pockets of space that other people can't even see, all invoke the idea that he's not a normal person, even if his crap tattoos and naff Bieber hair do sort of suggest otherwise. If Cristiano Ronaldo is a man-made ultra-human football robot, Messi is a miniature alien who can hear, see and sense things that others can't. Now, at the age of 30, Lionel Messi has scored 521 goals in 529 league appearances for Barcelona, including 39 hat-tricks to go alongside his 4 Ballon d'Or, and doesn't really look like stopping anytime soon. It's just silly, really. And perhaps the little Fee's legacy is that one dink at a time, he's brought a completely new standard to world football. The slight 17-year-old who came on for those last 8 minutes at Espanyol 13 years ago has changed football forever. And we've got to be genuinely thankful that we were around to see it. Thanks for the times, Leo, you little football freak.